So today we are doing Hayden's Precalc problems. The first type of problem we're going to do today is world population. I think it's one of the most important problems you learn in pre-calculus just because it is really relevant. So the first thing you're going to do for this problem is obviously read the problem. So it'll tell you the date today and what the current population is, which is 7 billion, which can also be written in scientific notation as 7 times 10 to the 9th. So it's asked you to predict population in 1 year and in 5 years. And it'll give you the rate at which population is increasing, which is 2.2%. So the first thing you're going to want to do is write out the formula, which is y equals ae to the power of rt. You're going to use this formula because it's compounded continuously, as is population. So your a is always going to be your current initial value, which is our population right now. So it's going to be 7 billion. We can leave out the zeros and just add them later. So then e will stay the same, and it'll be the power of rt. And your rate is going to be this number. However, you want to put it in a decimal form. So you're going to move over your decimal 2 spots. So it's going to be 0.022 times the t, which is 1 year. So let's plug that into our calculator. That'll give you 7 e 0.022 times 1. And it'll give you 7.156. And you have to remember to add the billion, because that's really the most important. So this will be the population after 1 year. And it still asks you to do 5 years, so that'll be the next part. So you're still going to use the exact same formula. However, your t is going to be different. So your 7 will be the same, your e will be the same. But this number is going to change, and it'll change to a 5. So we'll do that on our calculator as well. So the first thing I like to do is multiply this out, so it'll make it easier when it goes up to the e. That'll give you 7.814 billion. So that's the answer for that problem.